Hi everybody, it's Joanne. I'm back with a layout for Maggie Holmes Monday, and today I'm going to use the Marigold collection, and I'm going to be scrapping pictures of my hairdo after COVID, and my hair got really long, so I thought I would document it. My hairdresser's awesome. Look at all the colors and stuff she put in my hair. Isn't that cool? Too bad I can't make it look like that by myself. So I framed this basil white cardstock with the Maggie Holmes pink paper. Isn't it beautiful? I love it so much. And I wanted to get all three pictures on here. I didn't want to do two layouts of hair, so I wanted to get it all done at once. So I went ahead and I did one in 4x6 and two in 4x3 size. So I fussy cut these flowers out of the beautiful paper from the collection. Don't you love them? And I went ahead and layered all my pictures ahead of time because it takes me a little bit to do that, and I don't want you to have to watch me go through that. And I use all the scraps to back my photos. I cut a lot of stuff. I did some flowers and metal dies and stuff. So I just like using my scraps, and then I distressed the edges with my Tim Holtz edge distresser. I'll show you that. Definitely should get one of these if you don't have them. They're awesome. So we'll go ahead and put this together really quick. I did like 3 videos for everybody today because I felt so bad for not putting something up for like 2 weeks. So this is half of an ephemera piece. I used half of it on another layout this past weekend. I'm just going to tuck that under here. And as if any of you have watched my I almost said show, my channel before, you know that all of my layouts come with free cat fur, so we always have to wipe that off. So I thought it would be cute if I just tuck this under there. And then I'm just going to take this half of a fussy cut flower and kind of stick it up in here and see how that looks. Maybe this is a leaf from the ephemera pack. Put it in here. And this is from the sticker sheet. It's a little stamp with a butterfly on it. Isn't it cute? The camera's not focusing. There we go. So I just thought we'd put it over here in the corner. Looks adorable. And then there was this little ephemera piece that said beautiful. It was like a banner, but I didn't like the edges of it, so I just backed it with a piece of scrap paper to give it so you can notice it a little bit more. I'm just going to tuck that right in there. Here's a tag from the ephemera pack. I'm going to throw that in the corner. I'm going to place it in the corner over here. And maybe take this flower I got from the ephemera pack as well and just kind of put it in somewhere. So I'm not sure where. Yeah, that looks good because the leaf's sticking up over here. All right. So there's there. So you can see how I distress the edges of my papers. And I don't make it really neat. I just take scraps and just keep putting scraps on top of scraps. It doesn't have to be a perfect square. And then I was thinking I would take this big fussy cut flower and kind of slide it in underneath here, just in the corner of this picture. Fighting with it. Get that where I want it. Oops, this moved on me. I had it right where I wanted it too, and it moved. All right, so I'm going to make sure that this is just in the corner, and I don't want it like this because I don't want this white space between this and that piece of pattern paper. I'm going to slide it right in underneath so that's right up against it. And then the ephemera pack also had this tag in it, and this color is a little bit to be desired, but it goes good with the rest of the collection. I'm just going to use the tag portion of it over there. I got, again, a half of a flower. I'm just going to tuck in over here. Make sure that it doesn't look like that. I want to tuck it in right underneath this tag. like this. And then this is from the ephemera pack. I thought it would be nice to put a dark pink in here with the light pink. And then this is from the ephemera pack too. Isn't it beautiful? I love it. Maggie Holmes is so awesome. I'm just going to put that in there. It's got a little rosebud sticking out. And this flower was in the ephemera pack. I fussy cut the white border off from it. And what I'm going to do off camera, just so you don't have to go ahead and watch me do all of that, is I'm going to put little teeny white gems all around this butterfly and where the little white dots are. I'm going to put little white crystal beads in there. And I had them out, but must be my cat did something with them, which doesn't surprise me. I have more, so I'll just go ahead and grab those and show you what I mean. I love, these are my favorites. One moment please while I grab them. I got them. Sorry about the delay. Little teeny gems. They're very, very, very tiny. They're from Honeybee Stamps, and they come in all different colors. You can get clear or all different colors. So if you want any of those Honeybee Stamps, they're my favorites. The adhesive on the back of them are just spectacular. So let me just do one and I'll show you what I mean. I'm going to take my on-screen. Okay. I'm just going to take one of the little gems and put it on my butterfly, if I can get it there. There we go. And I'll do that throughout the entire butterfly. I can't get it to focus. There we go. So I just think that'll look cute. And I'm going to put my butterfly down here, and I'll put some foam squares underneath the wings so that it's got some dimension. I'm not going to do too much dimension on this page because it's got a lot of layers on it. So I have this one last leaf here that I was thinking about putting up here to make it look like this flower had leaves. Yeah, that looks cute. But let me see, maybe I want to put it over in this corner a little bit more because I think I'm going to put my title right here and some of it right here. So let's go ahead and start sticking some of this down. And like, I like to just, once I have everything set up, I leave it there and I just use my glue, and then I start sticking things down while the things are already there, because that way you don't have to pick the things back up and try to remember where they were. So just go ahead and do that and make sure this is all straight on this little piece of pink ephemera that I have underneath. Stick that to there. Give that just a second. And then I'll put this right on the back of the paper. If I can, get my tweezers. Oops, I moved it. I didn't mean to move it, and I moved it anyway. Just lift this up, put some glue down there, and then when I'm done, I can check the whole page and make sure that things are stuck down well enough in all the corners before I go ahead and put it in my album. So I'll get this little beautiful tag, put some glue on there, stick it in here. Oh my god, remember right after Corona, like everybody's hair was really long? I looked like Cousin It. Can't even stand it. I was so happy to get my hair done when everything started reopening. So I'll just put some glue here because I know that's exactly where I want my flower. And then I'll glue the picture to the tag, and then I'll put some glue underneath so the tag stays there. There. Now that's nice and secure. I think everything looks straight. Perfect. So let's go ahead and get some of this put down. I'll place my hand on my photo, put some glue underneath, make sure it's straight. This is why I like using glue, because you have just a second to make sure that things are straight before the glue starts really sticking. this up a little bit higher. Yeah, that's good with the leaf. So has anybody done their Maggie Holmes Mondays stash busting? I hope so. Join the movement, my friends. Join the movement. It's really a great way to get your stuff going. Get some of your stash busted. Maggie Holmes is totally awesome. Anyway, so all right. Lift this up a little bit, put some glue down there. And then this is where I want it to be. I don't think I'm going to do any foam squares on this layout. I want it to be flat. Sometimes I do flat, sometimes I do dimensional. I think I've got a flat with a lot of layers thing going on here today. I also think that off camera I am going to put some twine through these 2 tags and make a bow, but I always argue with my bows and it takes me a while to win the argument, so I won't put you through that. Just put this in here the way I want it. Give that a second, and if I ever have any glue go past that piece of ephemera, I just dab it up with my finger. That's why I always wear yucky clothes when I scrapbook, so I can just wipe the glue on myself. Aren't I horrible? All right, so I will just put some glue in the middle of this butterfly because I am going to pop his wings up on foam squares. I'm just going to put them right here. There we go. All right, and then what I do is I have my date stamp, and I'll take my scraps after I'm done with a piece of paper, and I'll cut them down into like 4x3s if I can, 6x4s or 4x6s if I can, or I'll do 2x2s, and I'll keep these handy next to me so I can use them to practice my stamping in case it doesn't come out well the first time. And also, if you have a sticker book such as these with the clear, you want to have a piece of paper handy to put these on and then fussy cut them out if you wanted to. All right, so I think I'm going to put my date right here so it makes more sense, and I don't want it to be, you know, something that's taking away from the pictures. So I'll just go ahead and practice the stamp on there. I'll do it one more time because I don't like the way the 2020 came out. Okay, I think that must be off. Good thing I practiced, huh? Oh, there we go. Good, good. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put it down here and pray it comes out good. Yep, it came out great. Perfect. So then I'm going to put my ink away so I don't get it all over the place. So then we can throw this away. All right, perfect. So I'm going to put my title, half of it up here and the other half of it down at the bottom of this picture. And what I wanted to do is I was using the Maggie Holmes Heritage Alphas. Do you guys have these? I picked them up at Tuesday morning. These are my favorite alphas of all times. I am obsessed with these. I would buy 12 packages of these if I could. So I'm going to have to try to look for some more of those. So I'm going to have my title be Rockin' the Dew. And I'm going to use the Thickers ruler, which I love because then you get everything really straight. So I'm going to put Rocking up here. And I want the G to end right at the corner of this piece of paper. So this way I know it's nice and straight if I use my ruler. So you just push down on the top. And I'm going to turn this just because it's easier for me. You hold the top and then slowly take the ruler out while you're holding your thickers down still. Sometimes that works perfectly. Sometimes you have to move 1 or 2 little letters around just a little bit. Oh, I think that came out pretty straight, don't you? And then I was thinking about maybe putting the dew right there. That looks pretty good. And I want to make sure the end of this O hits the corner of this picture because it will look funny to me if like it was here and that corner was doing. So I'm going to put the O right there. Straighten these letters out. Push them down really good because they're on the photo, so there's no coming back from sticking something on a photo. It's one and done. There we go. It came out good. I like it. Yeah, it's pretty. So I'm also thinking about putting, and this has nothing to do with it at all, this really cute owl. Don't you love him? Oh my god, the animals in this collection are so cute. Maybe somewhere's around here. It has nothing to do with it, but it matches and he's beautiful. So I think maybe I'll put him there. What does it look like? He's not really standing on a branch though. I don't know why. I have to have my birds on something like they're standing on a branch. Maybe he'll look better over here. It's not really standing on anything over there though. Aren't I crazy? Like I have to have a sticker standing on a branch. Who cares? No, I like him better over here. Not sure where I want him to stand though. What do you guys think? I think I'm going to decide later. And then I also cut out some of these gold puffy hearts. I thought if I could just scatter those around the page it would look cute. I left them on their backing so I can audition them in different places. Put a little one there. Got a big one here. I'm not sure what to do with that one. Maybe here? Is this the same size? No. It's a little bit too big for me. I think I'll save this one for a different layout. That's too big for me. Put one here. I think it would look better next up here. Yeah, that looks cuter, don't you think? So there's, then I don't like these two next to each other though. I suppose it's okay. I think I'm gonna move this one. Maybe put one down here or over here. Yep, right there. So there's good. There's the 3, the rule of 3. I really wish I could use this little owl. He's so cute. He's got some, I'm not sure what to do with my owl. He's so pretty. Maybe I shouldn't put him on here, but it kind of matches and it's so cute. I'll decide later. So then I thought I would go through this book and see if there's anything in here that I wanted to use. Oh, this is cute. It says, love this. These are those clear stickers. So I like taking these little clear stickers and putting them right on the pictures. Kind of makes it look like it's part of the photo. All right, what else do we have here? Here, I'll let you look through this book with me. I think we have enough flowers. We don't need to do that. Oh, here's some nice words. I'll say happy moments. I'll use the one little thing that says happy moments because we're all happy after we get our hair done, aren't we? So I have a word there. I have a word there. Let me put this. Sorry, I have to turn this so I can get it straight. It's just the way I am. Right there. I'll show you. I think that looks cute. All right, I'm good to commit to these little poofy gold hearts. And I'll go ahead and use my tweezers. I'm always trying to be careful with these puffy stickers because if you get your nail in them or if you bend them, they get a little indent in them and it drives me crazy. I don't know if you guys have that same pet peeve or if it's just my OCD kicking in. I'm just grabbing a couple pieces of paper that are on the edge of this from the distressing. So I'll put the rest of these little gems on my butterfly off camera so you don't have to watch me fight with those. And I think I'm also going to put off camera some of my Pink Fresh Studio crystal gems. I picked out these two colors. I'll do those off camera too, but I'll just show you a couple of them in person so you can see them. They're so pretty. I love them. I'm like kind of obsessed with them. I put them on all my layouts. I'll put them on off camera, and then you'll be able to see them in the close-up photos that I put at the end of the video, okay? So you guys can follow me on my Instagram if you want. It's private, but you can request to follow me. I just have it private so strange people don't follow me, to say that politely. So feel free to ask to follow me. I would love it. See the gems? Hold on. Aren't they beautiful? I love them. So I'll scatter those throughout the whole page off camera and show you at the end. So the last thing we need to do is put some gold splatters on our page. So I'm just going to go ahead, excuse me while I rip paper. Sorry about that. Just ripping a piece of scrap that I have. I'm going to put it over my photos so I don't get gold sparkles all over my pictures. I did that this weekend. I was making snow on a layout with some white acrylic paint, or not acrylic paint, ink sprays. And I forgot to cover my photos, so I had little white dots all over. It drives me nuts when I forget to cover my pictures. Alright, so this will be it. And I'll just show you, I'll put these on here. I'll have close-ups at the end. I hope you enjoyed this layout. Feel free to scrap lift. Just put a few around in the corners, and that should be good. There. Then I'll go ahead and put this somewhere where it doesn't make a mess. Put my lid on so I don't spill my ink spray. And I'll show you this up close now, and then there will be close-ups at the end so you can see them. Isn't this collection beautiful? I love it so much. The colors are just so cool. Maggie Holmes always has the neatest ephemera. Alright guys, there you go. Stay tuned for the close-up photos. Thanks for stopping by.